Do you know how I wanted to ask him? What did he think when he saw Aggro eat that thing?
Ah, what thing?
Eat what thing?
About that. Let's talk
He
about
knows what I'm talking about.
Wait, what?
The man, they're live and direct.
He ate, what was it? It was some animal's willy, something's willy, man.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Oh, that. You chatting about
I'm a
that, yeah?
Celebrity.
Oh, scene.
Oh,
No, you
shit.
know what
He
it
was
is?
on I'm a
He was
Celebrity.
an I'm a
Man, I was
Celebrity.
on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's
Yeah.
a big move still.
Yeah, you
Man
know what
said
it
when
is,
he
yeah?
yammed the animals willy. Yo.
Bruv, I'm not even gonna lie, yeah. I didn't even watch that one. Still, like that episode there, you get me? So I saw the Twitter reaction. Like I saw Bear Man just dissing him, you get me? But you see, like man like Ags, he's funny still because you'll clock the tweets and shit and just hold it in, you get me? And just wait for man. Like, you get me? Not on a beef thing, but just if man ask for a favour later on, he'll just remember all that shit still.
Yeah, I was too young to be tweeting about him them times, but brother, I remember he was on there. I was like, oh my days. That's what like little things like that made me think Grime's moving. Like Aggro's on I'm a Celebrity. Like as much as people might think I'm a Celebrity is a washed up thing for him to like
Now, that's a big
all
deal,
them
man.
years
That's a
after,
big deal.
and it weren't even like he was still active. Like it was years after him
Yeah,
being mad active. So like for them to think of him, like trust me, man.
Now that
You know
song
what
was a
it was?
classic. That 3 Yard song was a classic. So
No, for real.
No,
You know
too
what it
skilled
was
that
as
one.
well,
Man.
Cadell, though? Fucking, my man was signed in it to Gary Barlow's label, bruv.
oh yeah.
Okay,
You get
I
me?
didn't even know
So,
that.
yeah, that thing there, that just like lined up everything.
Look,
You get
even
me?
that him being signed to Gary Barlow, like that's a big
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, that all came from Channel U and Grime, bruv. I'm not
Gary
gonna lie.
Barlow
That's
Look,
signed
exactly
Gary
what it came
Barlow
from,
watching
bruv.
Channel U and Graham. You've got
Yeah,
listening, bro. Come on,
yeah.
bro.
That's where it came from, straight, bruv. That's just facts. You get me?
And then people try and pretend like they're not using Graham to get to places, fam. That's what winds me up, fam. Like, see them
Yeah, no,
times,
let me say
there was
something
no
on that as
prospect
well.
of things happening. And like things were happening. So now when there is prospect and man aligns with me, like, oh no, it's just me and my like, nah, man. Use are going through just like that TV channel. What was it? 350 or whatever it was, fam. That was on everyone's house, bro.
But you know what it
You
is,
know,
yeah. You know the Grime thing that, like, I heard the convo. I heard one convo about like Grime's dead or whatever, yeah. And you know what it is, yeah. Like, I'll be real, bruv. From way back, even like everyone kind of transformed into rap, yeah. But I swear, like everyone used to do Grime, bruv. I'll be real, like just every single fucking. Even if man was rapping, man will tell you he did Grime when he started. His first rap was a Grime bar, or do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I just see it as like with times, yeah. Times evolve in it. So right now it might be a bit like on the back end of things. You get me? But it only takes for a little spark, bruv. That's what all of these things take. Like it's a little spark. Certain things like drill's popping. I like drill still, but everything has its time, bruv. So that will fade a bit. Then there might be some crazy grime artist. There might be a crazy grime artist now that just drops something crazy. Because it's just about right now, it's not really about how lyrical you are, but it's just about what's catching everyone's attention.
It's about badness and
badness
shock
and all
factor.
that shit. And yeah, if you've got like a couple things on your blade and that, you get me, like you can just put that out there and you're gone. So like, yeah, man, I just on that Grime thing, like you can't say it's dead, bro, because that's just a bit dumb, bro. But it's just like, you get me, at this time right now, it's not popping, innit? That's all it is. It's not popping.
I just feel like we're capable of being able to do stuff that like the corporates done back then. So us saying it's dead is because there's no one to rely on. There might not be no one to rely on anymore, but it's not dead. Like
Yeah,
back
no,
then, you'd
no
have to
way,
wait
bro.
for like a lot of people didn't make it to Channel U because they just didn't want to go. They was waiting for someone else to say, I think you should go on Channel U. Like now you're on YouTube, like you can get on there, like you can do it. So like if it's dead, it's because you ain't doing it.
Yeah,
And I'm honest as well, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, yeah. Since, because remember, when was that whole Grime is dead? Like the first discussion, it was like about 3 weeks ago now, maybe. Like on
about a month.
Yeah, but and since then, like you lot ain't stopped, bro. So it's like, and when I say you lot ain't stopped, it's not because like you lot are just doing it and no one cares. Like everyone, like bro, it's the morning right now, bro. Man's here, like everyone's here. So it's like. And I'll be honest, come on, bro. I was one of the main people in that argument that was kind of fight for the kind of, yeah, man, Grime's done thing. But a month later, here we are. I know a bag of extra people. And remember what we said, bro. We said the fact that the machine that Grime didn't have behind it was social media. And look now, fam. So just
Yo, what, Lippy, you know the thing is the social media thing. That was my next point, bruv. The reason why it's going pear-shaped and everyone's saying, oh, like these new artists ain't as good as the old artists, yeah, is because the old artists had nothing to look on, bruv. They never had no Instagram, they never
Yeah,
had no
yeah,
stars to like,
100%, man. Like, man, Grime
like,
was almost like that. If you know, you know, thing. Like,
yeah.
man, I had to
So man,
go find. Like, I
yeah,
was
find
listening
your
to artists, I
flow.
didn't know what they looked like. You feel me?
That's what I'm
So
saying, blood.
It was
So
a niche
obviously
to many
now,
people,
What
innit? It was
was
niche to
there
many
back then? Like
people.
MySpace and Bebo and them.
yeah, but it was like, but
MySpace, yeah,
even
man.
But
still,
even before
MySpace,
MySpace,
there was
man
no
had to wait for
algorithm back
radio.
then.
Man had to wait for
Yeah,
radio
but you know what?
to hear
Yeah,
your
even
MC.
before MySpace, they like it was only radio, bro. And I'll be
Yeah.
yeah, it was only radio and shit. And the Channel U thing, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man on radio used to get pissed with me in it, cause like they're like, oh, I didn't hit too much radio before Channel U in it. So like, I think you got. I'll be real with you. Like my first video that I put out there, yeah, that was like about 4 or 5 months after I really started taking it serious. You get me? So obviously, cause it just went through. I know bare MCs weren't feeling me and Aggro still. I'm not gonna lie, certain man until we hit radio, and it was like, oh, okay, you get me? But yeah, I don't know, bro. I just think with the Grime thing, like, even a couple MCs ahead now, I like them still. I'm not gonna lie, I like a couple of the new ones still. Like, I'm not gonna like scream out names and that, but I like a couple stars still, definitely.
I just think there ain't enough personalities in the genre. That's all. Everyone just wants to just jump on the mic and say a sick, but I don't think everyone's gonna flock to them.
Yeah.
It's gone of those days, man.
Yeah, and it's because of the gram, bro. It's forcing everyone to try and be the same, bro. But like, not just the gram, obviously social media, but that's what I'm saying, bro. It's all about styles. If everyone was just being themselves, yeah, there would be mad styles. There would be more styles than there is now, still.
Facts.
Definitely.